side of the root tree must be less than the root, and all the elements which are present on the right subtree must be greater than or equal to the root node. It is the essential property of the binary search tree. With this property only they are going to build the tree, and it is also consisting of at most only 2 children. Binary search tree is going to provide an excellent structure for searching the elements as well as insertion the elements, and we can delete the elements very efficiently. This is the main advantage of using the binary search tree, which we are going to use many more applications for insertion as well as deletion and updation of information, which is going to be used in real world applications. This is the diagrammatic representation of binary search tree. Here K is the root node on all the elements which are present on the left subtree are less than the root node, and on the right hand side the elements must be greater than or equal to the root node. These are the few examples for binary search trees. The first picture A, it's only one element which is existing, the value is 17. Coming for the picture B, it is having 2 children and 6 is present at the left hand side and 19 present at the right hand side, which are both are valid complete binary as well as balanced trees. This is a imbalanced one, but it is satisfying the property of binary search tree, because 3 is present at the left hand side of the 6 and 6 is present left side of the 17. Similarly for D as well as E. Here these 3 are not complete binary trees. There are few examples which are not invalid binary search trees. Here 22 is greater than the 17, so it should be present on the right hand side. And coming to the binary search operations, we can perform various operations like insertion, deletion, traverse, searches. Traversal is nothing but visiting all the elements which are present in the tree. Searches is nothing but whether I am searching for a particular element is existing in a tree or not. Insertion, whenever you are trying to insert a new element into the binary search tree, first it should be compared with the root element, then it should be compared with it should go for left or right depending on the value. If it may be less, if it is less than, then it should go on to the left hand side. If the value is more than the root node, it should go on to the right hand side. And coming for the deletion, it is also similar. Whatever the element you are trying to search for an element, if it is existing, you have to remove that element and you should make it as a balanced one. Because we will see what are the 3 traversal techniques. We are having 3 traversal techniques. One is in order, pre-order, and third one is the post-order. Coming for the pre-order, first we will visit the left subtree. So first in the pre-order traversal, first we visit the root node, next follow the left subtree, next we visit the right subtree. Coming for in-order traversals, left subtree followed by root node followed by the right subtree. Coming for post-order traversal, left subtree, right subtree, and root. To take an example, this is an example for binary search tree consisting of the various elements. And coming for the pre-order traversal, for this pre-order traversal, first we visit the root node, that is 23, followed by the left subtree which is having 18 as a root node, and we will visit 18, and which is having left subtree as 12. So for this 18, that is the node which is having as a parent, left subtree is completed, root is also completed. Now we go for the right subtree which is having the values 20. And for this root node, left subtree is completed, and this root is also completed. Coming for right subtree, we are going to visit 34 followed by 35 and finally 52. Similarly, post-order traversal. Post-order traversal is nothing but left, right, and followed by the root node. Coming for 23, first left is 18, for 18 left is 12. First is going to visit 12 and coming back, and we are not having any further children for 12, and we are going to take for 18, and this right subtree is 20 and which is visited, and next once again we are going to consider the root node 18. Similarly, we are going to visit right subtree for the 23 which is 44. We are going to get 35, 52, 44 and finally 23. Coming for in order. In order traversal, left subtree followed by root node and followed by the right subtree, which will get the answer as 12, 18, 20, 23, 35, 44 and 52. And this is the in order traversal technique, which will get the elements all in a ascending order.